impressed were you with that performance and the element of control that you had in the very first minute?
I didn't hear you well, Jack. Can you repeat?
Sorry. How impressed were you with the performance and how much control you had on the game from the first minute?
Huge deserve credit and my admiration again, my pride to these players. The commitment and the fact that we play a really good game from the beginning until the end, except 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes, second half, that we miss some stupid balls, like they create a little bit environment, but the best way to silence Old Trafford is have the ball, lot of passes, and in the right moment attack to the box. So, yeah, we did it, and so we play a really good game.
Do you think you had a few more gears to get through in the second half? You needed to. Could you have attacked a little bit more in the second half?
No, I asked in the halftime more passes. We had to pass more the ball. So when you make a little the transition or you attack a little bit quicker, then you need to attack. They will attack you much quicker. Positions they are much better. So when you allowed Rashford, Cristiano, and contact with Ruben, Bruno Fernandes, and the transitions are good. So we have to wrestle together, and with that is more passes. Maybe we don't have a lot of chances in this way, but the chances are more clear and enough to win the games. And all the people, back four and Eddie and people in the middle, the respective positions from Gavi and Phil. So yeah, it was a really good game.
Murray, please.
You said before the match that you felt it was important for this match to have a left footer on the left and a right footer on the right. Why was that the case against United for this particular match?
Because against back five, when you go left and go to byline, you break all back five. And with a back five, you play in opposite foot, leg. So right foot in the left, you go inside, they wait you. And that's why we thought like they got a good result against Tottenham, play five in the back. We thought the best way is play Phil left and Gavin right. Both can play in different positions. So during the game, we thought that they could play in different positions. Gavi can play left and Phil right, so it's not a problem. But in that positions, you make the actions to the byline, you drop them, and you can make more efficient your attacks.
Draper, please.
Yeah, hi Pep. I just wonder also with a back three, does it leave them with not a lot to do when you've packed the midfield and you've got your attacking players wide? The back three can almost look confused and have less to do and leaves you the midfield to dominate.
The back three for United? Rob?
Yeah.
The back three for United?
Yeah, the back three for United, yeah.
No, but no. Let me be gentle. So I don't never analyze or judge what the opponents do, what they have done. So listen, the games have been quite similar the last previous seasons that they beat us. It's because they weighed us behind and used the one mistake and they punish us in the counter-attack. So they didn't control the games. They were not doing the games. They weighed us, maybe because they respect us. That is a big compliment for us. And we did our game. And of course, with the players in the middle, with Rodri is an exceptional top form, and Kevin is back today, his level, and Bernardo, they have a quality to have the ball. And we want is have the ball and have the ball and have the ball. It's the only way you can control the transitions and the big speed and and let them run. So I know the big talents players like Cristiano or Bruno Fernandes or Rashford, Greenwood, and all of them. So they suffer when they don't have the ball. They suffer. And what we want is let them run, to have the ball, and in the right moment, attack.
Simon Mullet, please.
Hi, Pep. Ollie spoke about United being the biggest club in Manchester, but have you proved today that you're the best team in Manchester?
listen, for our fans, Manchester City is the best club in Manchester. For Red fans, United is the best club. So only we can say the last years we have done really well.
Mr. Stewart,
We have
running
done
guy.
really well. Winning a lot of titles and being there all the time. So that's why after 6 seasons together, I still seeing the team how run, how fight, how good they play. That made me so proud.
Mr. Stewart, running guys, and then we'll go into the embargo for a couple of questions. If there are any hands, now is the time. Stewart, please.
Okay. Hi, Pep. You said before the game that your team couldn't do what Liverpool did. Well, you did, didn't you? Apart from the fact that David De Gea had a world-class game, you pretty much did what Liverpool did. Do you not?
I'll say that Liverpool attack a different way they attack, and I know my admiration about Liverpool, the work from Jurgen. So, no necessary to tell. He's the toughest opponent. So he's still is there after 6-7 years. He's here. The first season struggled a little bit to put the team there, but after they settled the team and they bought the right players, what they need, Liverpool is there. But we play a different way because I am from Catalonia, he's from Germany. Maybe our grew up, our mentality, our build up as a coach, as managers is a different concepts. But both, I think Liverpool and City, they are controlled the Premier League in the last years. Is the fact that it doesn't matter where we are. In fact, no matter where we play, home or away, we go there to do our game. And after the quality of the play, make the rest. For example, also a Liverpool player false nine with Firmino, and we play with for Bernardo. But the difference that the wingers they play more central, and our wingers play more wider. But both teams, and anyone can deny that both teams, it doesn't matter play in England, Europe, they go there and try to do the game. And today we came here in front of, in Old Trafford, our rivals of the city, against our neighbors, and said, okay, we come here and we will do our game, we will play. This is allowed to win or lose. I don't know. The game is quite similar like we played the previous season. So we control, and then with an action, for the counter-attack, one set pieces, one action to punish them. But the control always was in our hands in these 5-6 years, all the time. But they are so good. And we didn't want it, is let them run. And who is the best way to let them run? Have the ball. And passes. Be in the position, the ball go where we are. And after the quality, my friend, the quality, the players that we have, make the rest.